Greetings, classic cinema and TV fans. This is Jason Lockard here with you once again, and today we are bringing you something very, very special on this special edition here on Classic Cinema Plus. I am really excited about this. It is a brand new release from the good folks at Mill Creek Entertainment. This is this one here, Star Trek: The Center Seat. Really cool documentary series, and it is really awesome. 11 episodes broken down and talking about the amazing thing that is Star Trek. Now, Star Trek, of course, started as the original series, some of which you will find like this. We have some of these in our collection. Of course, I've got a whole bunch of them here, but anyway, first season here. These were always really cool. I could never forget this entire one like this. This is pretty cool like that. I love that. But never got the first two. And then could never find the third season except to get it this way in the remastered version. Maybe someday. But anyway, we got the entire first series, the original series there. There's also Star Trek Enterprise, which starred Scott Bakula, which I love. The original movie series, all of them here, pretty cool. There was also Star Trek: The Next Generation. Next Generation followed suit with all the different movies of the Star Trek Next Generation. They also came out with the new version, which was this. But one of the things that I really love is these in my collection here. These ones here. These are collections of some of the best of different episodes of the series. This is the Klingon collection here and has episodes from Enterprise and the original series and Next Generation, as well as Deep Space Nine and all. So very cool. Q was another really cool fan collective collection filled with all kinds from the different series. And then, of course, the Captain's Log. Now, okay, so we said all that for this reason. Mill Creek Entertainment has released From the Center Seat. This is a new documentary series that celebrates 55 years of Star Trek. Of course, we're sporting our Star Trek stuff today. And this is an 11-part documentary, and we picked this, or got this sent to us just about 3 days ago, I think it was, or something, 2 or 3 days ago. It arrived here at Classic Cinema Plus Studios, and guess what we had to do? We've already checked this out. I've already watched all of it. It is, I'm a huge, as you can see, I'm a huge Trekker, man. I love all Star Trek. So, to me, I had to check this the first time as soon as it got here, I started watching it. I was that excited about it. And, we're going to have a full written review of it as soon as we get that all done. But anyway, From the Center Seat deals with, just tracking all of the Star Trek from the original series to the movies to the sequel series to the prequels to all this type of stuff. And it has amazing interviews with all the different members of the cast from throughout the series. There are some, of course, that are missing, which is a shame. I would have liked to have seen Scott Bakula. I'm a real big fan of Scott Bakula from his time with in Quantum Leap, as well as Enterprise. I would have been cool. I would have been cool to see Scott Bakula talking about Enterprise a little bit. Also, William Shatner. We didn't get to see William Shatner. That would have been cool to see Shatner on there as well. But we do get all kinds of other, basically, pretty much almost everybody else, except for those two, including the great Leonard Nimoy. And Nichelle Nichols and just so many are just highlighted in this collection. It is pretty cool. Comes in a slipcover. Okay, who doesn't love slipcovers? That's awesome. Same artwork on the inside cover. It has 12 episodes that track the history of Star Trek. Episode 1, Lucy Loves Trek, talking about Lucille Ball. That is a very interesting thing about how Star Trek got started. That is really one of the best episodes. Saturday Morning Pinks, very, very good episode. Trekking through the 70s, Phase 2 and the Motion Pictures. Episode 4, Trek Goes to the Movies. Episode 5, Whales, Gods, and Pepto-Bismol. Episode 6, Q for Q. 7, Dancing with Syndication in the Pale Moonlight. That was very interesting. That is really one that I do suggest checking out. That was something that I never realized. So that was really good. Voyager and the Delta Quadrant. Very awesome. Episode 9, It's Been a Long Time. Number 10, I should say. Starships A through Z. And then episode 11, The Stars Above. So these all episodes are found on 3 discs, okay? There is a 4th disc, and the 4th disc includes bonus material of uncut interviews with Leonard Nimoy, Nichelle Nichols, and Kirstie Alley, which is really cool to see the complete unedited interviews with these stars. A very, very cool bonus feature. Now, one thing I didn't really care for in this is the stacked discs, as you can see. I'm not a big fan of this type of thing where they're stacked, but that's a minor complaint. You know, you can get a different case. It's not a major deal. Which, you know, I may do, I may not. I don't know. It just depends. But it is a really, really awesome little thing. I mean, I binged this, man. I got through it really, really fast. And now comes the full written review coming up in a little bit. So, yeah, we'll let you know how the picture looks, what it's all about, how good it is. But you can already see we're gushing about it already. So you can pretty much tell this is going to get a glowing review. It was a lot of fun. The final 2 episodes, I will say, the final 2 episodes, episode 10 and 11, are not as spectacular as trekking the whole series and movies up to episode 9. But, you know, that's minor. It's still a really, really good collection. So it says over 3.5 hours of extra content. It's actually over 4 hours of extra content. So that's pretty cool. Because Nimoy's interview is 1 hour and 15. Nichelle Nichols is 1 hour and a little over 1 hour and 45, and Kirstie Alley's I think is 1 hour and 18, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember, but I think that's what it is. So calculating out, that's over 4 hours of bonus content. So very, very good stuff. So we want to thank Mill Creek Entertainment for sending this our way so we can check it out for all you trekkers out there. If you love Star Trek, this is definitely one you're going to want to pick up for your collection. So definitely it's going in the collection here with all this amazing stuff here that we got of Star Trek. So we want to thank Mill Creek for that, and we'll be sending a full written review out to you guys at Classic Cinema Plus very, very soon. Thank you for joining me today. We appreciate you coming along, and be sure to go to Classic Cinema Plus every day and check out all the awesome stuff. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and until we see you next time, this is Jason Lockard reminding you that if you want to see a great film or a TV series, check out a classic, and boldly go where no one has gone before. We'll see you next time. Bye.